I'm Glen Hinshaw.
And what is your role with the Regional Advisory Council?
To listen and to think, which is my weakness, and to be able to understand what's going on, and then from a caregiver standpoint, just be an advisor over what's going on.
Mm-hmm. And Glen, you have a lot of experience as a family caregiver. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
I was a caregiver for my mother and wife for 36 years.
Wow.
Both of them had dementia. And so I've walked the walk in the deep valleys and have a lot of experiences and been able to go through a lot of training, a lot of seminars and workshops, and been able to apply that.
So we always talk about knowledge is power. So obviously you really believe that. And events like this Caregiver Summit, how do you think this really helps both those caregivers like yourself that have a lot of experience with this and those people that are new to the caregiving role?
I think it's very critical for new caregivers, those that may not even perceive themselves to be caregivers yet. If we can get them to come to Summit and they mix it up with other people, other caregivers, they listen to the presentations and they go to the vendors and they learn what's available. It's a great stress reliever to find out there's help. And I think the Summit is a good place for them to start. And I really feel that in reducing caregiver stress, knowing what resources are available is very important.
Do you feel like there are a lot of resources for caregivers in this region?
This region has more resources than what most people have any idea of. But what we need to do is connect them.
Right.
And many people are real resistant to asking for help. We see them a lot when they're in crisis. What we'd like to do is educate the community more to where people will seek resources before they're in crisis.
I agree. I think being proactive is so important, and
Yes.
and people aren't real good at reaching out for help. We all seem to think that we can do this all by ourselves, and we don't want to ask for help, or somebody else might not do it our way. That's one of the things that Lori LeBay is talking about today. None of us can do it by ourselves. It takes a village, and we hope that events like this will really help connect people.
We want to avoid people being Lone Ranger caregivers.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, Glen.
You're more than welcome.